Amber, and today I am filming my November question and answer, and that sounds crazy because we have one more question and answer after this one to complete 2014. I want to thank you guys for all your questions and everything for this question and answer, and also all the question and answers I filmed throughout the year. As always, make sure you follow my Instagram and Twitter to be notified when my next question and answer will be so that you can have a chance to be featured. But without further ado, I'm just gonna get right into it. I haven't filmed in this setup in a while and I'm kind of feeling it. I got a lot of questions asking if I'm 16 yet and when my birthday is, and my birthday is actually December 23rd, 2 days before the Questmas. Question and answer Questmas. But I'm turning 16 years old, so yeah. Katniss_with_A_C asks, would you rather be a good singer or an actress? Probably an actress, because I feel like there's so many good singers and it's so hard to get recognized when you're trying to take on a singing career. But I feel like acting, I mean, a lot of people can audition, but if you're really good, obviously you'll get the part. And I mean, acting would be something that I would consider in the future if I ever got the opportunity, so probably an actress. XO_Ashley asks, if you could be any fruit, what would you be? Probably like a strawberry or pineapple or banana. I don't know. I really don't know. Probably like a strawberry just because it's like a pretty red color. Jana42 asks, how did you and Alexandra or Vinny meet? And Alexandra is Mac Beauty Fashion Girl. If you guys don't know her already on YouTube, go subscribe to her. And we met through following each other on Instagram, and then we kind of like liked each other's pictures and stuff like that. And I knew she lived in New York, and same with her, and then she asked me if I was going to BeautyCon, and I said yes, and then we started texting, and then we met at BeautyCon, and ever since then we've been hanging out and going to the city together and all that stuff, and she's a great girl. Go follow her. And Vinny, we knew of each other from school because we go to the same school. One day, me, him, Ryan, and Jenna, who have both been on this channel, so I don't know if you know them or not, but they're my other best friends. We all went to the movies, and that kind of like sparked our friendship, and then yeah, that's pretty much the shortened story. If you ever want to hear like the long story, just ask me for my next question and answer. Beauty and Fashion by Lexi asks, what have you learned through YouTube? And I have learned so much, mainly to do what you love and not care what anyone thinks. And there's gonna be people out there that try to like stop you from following your dreams and try to tear you down, but you just have to do what you love and not let anyone stand in your way. Jazz_Princess asks, would you dye your whole head pink for $200? And your favorite yogurt flavor? I would probably not, just because I feel like my hair is too valuable for like $200. That sounds like really like my hair's too valuable, but no, like, you know what I mean. Like, I feel like it'd have to be like $1 million at least for me to dye my whole head pink, because you just like ruin all your hair if you didn't want it pink, obviously. And my favorite yogurt flavor is definitely strawberry. So many questions were asked on if I'm gonna do a video with Vinny soon, and yes, I promise. We have a lot of like fun challenges planned, and we might do Q&A and all that stuff, but I promise you guys we will make videos. Finding Amber asks, what's your favorite makeup product for the winter and fall season? I really like dark lips because I feel like in the summer you can rock a hot pink, you can rock a red, but I feel like deep cranberry lips in the summer aren't as easy to rock as in the fall and winter. And I also like big dramatic lashes. And wing liners, always an essential. Squishy World X3 asks, will you be making any Christmas videos? And yes, I have a few planned, not everything, but I definitely am doing a holiday giveaway when I reach 50K, so stay tuned for that one. And the rest are to be planned, but I definitely am going to do holiday videos. TBHAJ asks, on the scale from 0 to 10, which is your favorite number of the alphabet? I'm not quite sure how to answer that one. 10 points for creativity. Rumor.Foster asks, would you date Casper or a piece of poop? And I think I'll go with Casper, even though he's a ghost. he can like sneak around, scare people, get me what I want, you know, the usual. Regina CXS, if there are 3 doors and each door open to a dangerous situation, the first making you hang on top of the Empire State Building upside down for 3 hours, the second a fire-breathing dragon, and the third opening to the zombie apocalypse. Ooh, that is a creative question. A+. Alright, which one would I pick? Definitely not the upside down on the Empire State Building. That is scary, but then again, all of them are pretty scary. It's between the dragon and the zombies, and I feel like since zombies is plural, I'm gonna go with the dragon because I can try to like you know, use the tips from How to Train Your Dragon, kind of like become friends with it, have it fly me around town, come to school rolling up in my dragon. El Salvador __bunny123 asks, would you rather lick a dog's foot or lick a dirty tire? Probably like a dog's foot, because I mean, it's really not that dirty unless they stepped in something. Like, I don't know. Well, actually that sounds wrong because like they step in everything. But like when you look at a dog's foot, it really like doesn't look dirty, and like I'd rather just like lick the bottom of it really quick and not like touch a tire, you know. KittyFoo02 asks, if someone came to your house, stole your food, and killed you, how would you react? So I don't think I have a choice if they killed me, but my spirit would be very angry because how disrespectful of you to take my food, and then why would you kill me like just because you want my food? Like you could have just came in and asked for some food. Probably would have freaked out and called the cops, but I mean, it's better than killing me. Kaisha_Roberts asks, do you get sick often in the winter? And I used to when I was younger, but now I'll get sick like once or twice, maybe 3 times. It depends. Usually when the weather is changing from like summer to fall, fall to winter, and then like winter back to spring, I usually get sick around those points. Or I'll get sick from like someone who has Ebola, you know. She also asked, what's the last thing you ordered from McDonald's? And that's actually pretty funny because, you know, last weekend I had McDonald's both Friday and Saturday night. I live close to one, so it's kind of like easy access for me. But Friday, I got a Quarter Pounder deluxe, right? And I was on the website looking at the menu because I texted my dad like to pick up on the way home what to get for me, and it said it came with everything because it's deluxe, right? And it came with cheese, lettuce, tomato, all of that stuff. But I got it and it was only cheese, onions, pickles, and ketchup. See my face? I wasn't very happy. Okay, but then Saturday, ordered a crispy chicken ranch BLT, which I love. It just gets stuck in my braces all the time, and someone asked me when I'm getting my braces off, and I'm supposed to get them off in January, but then there's complications because one tooth, my front teeth, is longer than the other, so he has to push it up, so I have to wait a little for my final wires. But the beginning of January, I believe I'm getting my final wires on, and then I will probably get them off sometime in February, March. I know I was supposed to get them off in January and I'm so mad, but yeah. Anyway, back to the McDonald's topic. Yeah, and I always get medium meals. Comes with medium fries, medium soda if you didn't know. And yeah, I just love McDonald's. I just love food. Amara KM asks, do you like teddy bears? And yeah, I really want one of those huge teddy bears that's like bigger than me, and I just want to put it in my bed and cuddle with it every night. Like, I've seen the prices of some of those things and they are ridiculous though. Like, one teddy bear is like $170. Like I would settle if it was like $20, but like I don't think anyone really wants to spend $170 on a huge ginormous teddy bear. Because I know I don't, and I don't think anyone else would really want to buy one that much just because I want it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Geneva asked, what's your favorite song at the moment? And I am loving the new Taylor Swift album, 1989. I jam out to that. The new Nick Jonas album and One Direction's 4. I am jamming to those 3 albums, and there's also like a bunch of other random songs. And this is actually like rare for me, I guess, because I love rap, hip hop, and R&B music. Like, that's like my go-to. But lately I've been going to the pop iTunes radio station just to listen to those albums, and I actually am enjoying them a lot. Like, I'll listen to pop on the radio and stuff like that, but if I have like a first choice, I'll usually go to like the hip hop and R&B. I know, like, so non-expected from me, but yeah, that answers We Love adyeljuergensenxo's question of what do you think of Taylor Swift's new album, and I love it, and I'm actually not a big fan of her. Like, I never was a big fan because I hate country music. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people love country music, but I wasn't a big fan of her, but I really love this album. Like, I really do. That's my fan page, by the way, that someone created for me, and it was like the first fan page ever created for me, so definitely check her out, follow her. Yeah. It's Shaneva also asked, do you have any pets or did you ever have any? And I went through a lot of goldfish and like fish, I'll tell you that, like tropical fish. I also had 2 dogs, but I unfortunately had to give them away. They were puppies and they were very poorly trained. They would like eat the stairs, like nibble on the stairs. We actually regret giving away one. It was the boy, and he was so sweet, but we thought that he was bad because the girl was bad, and yeah, it's a whole big story, but I gave them away in like 5th grade. I got them in like 3rd grade, you know. Cat_dragon2 asked, what do you usually order at Starbucks? And I'm gonna tell you my holiday order usually, since the holidays are up. I love the peppermint mocha, and I also love the cafe mocha. Cafe mocha is kind of like a frappuccino except hot, like the mocha frappuccino. It's like chocolatey coffee. I don't like the straight up coffee from there. I think it's too strong, but I love the holiday drinks and all that stuff. M. Klein Moran asks, are you ever coming to Coachella? And one day I would like to. I feel like it'd be a really fun experience, but for now I don't think I am until like I'm out of high school, I'd say. Francine asked, Alex from Target or Vin? And definitely Vin. LUV. Kiani Marie __ asks, what is your tips on how to stay healthy during the winter? And I actually did a winter essentials video almost a year ago, which sounds mind-boggling. It was actually filmed right in the spot. I know exactly the shirt I was wearing. It was like a blue, green, yellow flannel. But my #1 tip would probably be lotion and A&D, okay? Lotion, moisturizer too. That my face gets extremely dry during the winter, so I always have to put moisturizer on day and night, and then lotion for my hands, all over my body, you know. And also, this stuff is amazing. An original ointment to prevent and treat diaper rash. Helps seal out wetness. No, but really, turn to the back. Temporarily protects and helps relieve chaps, chapped, or cracked skin and lips. I use that religiously all over my lips. I feel like it's way better than Vaseline, and I hear Vaseline is not really a good thing to put on your lips. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. And that just stuff is amazing, okay? Go buy yourself a tube of A&D. So I'm gonna end this question and answer off with a few Twitter questions, so let go. Crystal Evans asked, how do I convince my mom that I can handle having a YouTube channel? And I actually do not know how to answer this one because I was a rebel in 3rd grade. And my parents told me I wasn't allowed to have a YouTube, and I did it anyways. So, but I think you should show her other videos like Bethany Moda, all that stuff, and tell them that you look up to them. You could say that you watch them in your free time and you think it'd be really, really fun to start a channel. My parents were really scared about the whole like creepy people sort of aspect, but there really isn't like creepy people. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, you should really just tell her that, you know, I'm responsible and I really want to do this for myself. Don't do what I did and get in trouble by not asking. I'm sure she will let you after seeing how much you want it. Or tell her that that's the only thing you want for Christmas. Make her feel guilty. Jocelyn Nunez asks, what do you want for Christmas? And I actually only want money this year. I do not want anything else because I just want money and hoes.
I got money, hoes, money and hoes. I got money, hoes, money and hoes.
No, not the hose part. But seriously, like, I know some people want like actual physical gifts because they like seeing all that under the tree, but no, I just like seeing a stack of money in my wallet and then torturing myself by saying that I cannot spend. Tennessee Johnson _ asks, are you a good roller skater? And no, not a good roller skater. Actually, the first time I went roller skating, I sprained my ankle, and not a good ice skater either. Like, I'm a better ice skater than I am a rollerblader. Like, I used to be like, woo, 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 woo. Crazy$7 asks, when are you gonna do another tiny chat? P.S. I love you. And I only do tiny chats if it's like involving other YouTubers, but I am going to be doing YouNows soon. Probably one this weekend, actually, on Saturday. So stay tuned for that. Follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram, and you will be updated when I decide to go on YouNow. I'm probably gonna go on mid-afternoon or afternoon Eastern time, so just look out for it. Clear your plans, you know. She also asked, what are you looking forward to in 2015? I am looking forward to my New Year's resolution to really work on videos. VidCon LA is one thing I'm super excited for. I'm super excited because for my Sweet 16 I'm going to Hawaii, so that's going to be really fun. Also, I'm turning 16, so in New York I finally get my permit, so I'm going to be taking driver's ed, and then at the end of 2015 I'll get my license, and yeah, that's really exciting and fun. And the last question I'm going to answer for today is from Morgan Hunter. She asks, will this be in your video? If it is, I will die and cry. You're one of my biggest inspirations. You're so gorgeous and I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. Please do not cry and please do not die, because I would feel very, very guilty. So I hope you guys enjoyed my November Ask Adyel. Make sure you follow me as always. I say it all the time, so I'm not even gonna bother this month. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around to the end of this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!